Vale and Bree. I'm so annoyed at the fact that people wanted to say that Bree was doing a good job because she bought Winter his birthday gifts. And my thing is like one of 2K's supporters bought Winter a star. Literally a star. Oh, hi, Kate Bug. Not an icon. Thank you. Literally bought Winter a star. Like pre-planned. Y'all seen the way his P.O. box was looking. And people been bought Winter his stuff. But yet, Bree, because she waited till she was in Dallas, she literally waited to the day before his birthday to get his stuff. And then on top of that, the money that Jack Doherty sent her, that $1,500 on stream, why she didn't send that to 2K for child support? I'm so tired of people like glazing the bare minimum. Vale is on live. I don't know if she's still on live, but she was just on live.
Well, hold on. Let's be very clear. She's not even doing the bare minimum.
Not even the bare minimum.
Buying birthday presents for your child and that being not the bare minimum. Much it is not the bare minimum.
She doesn't even know her kid's clothes size. She doesn't even know her kid's clothes size.
She doesn't have to buy clothes.
She spent $350 that money and kept the rest. And like that's the bare minimum. Sending child support, making sure your child is financially okay, that's the bare minimum. Bree isn't a friend to Vale. None of them are friends to each other. Vale isn't a friend to them either. If any of them were real friends to each other, they will hold each other accountable. Y'all, we need to stop this before we go to prison. Fuck, excuse my language. F jail, prison. If any of them were real friends to each other, none of them are friends to each other.
Right.
She couldn't buy him diapers because I guarantee she doesn't know his diaper size, but Chat does know. The second that Chat saw she bought 12 months, they corrected her immediately. That's not his size.
Right. I don't even follow it like that. I mean, I do, but I don't. And I know his sizes. Damn.
And then now they're annoying me even more because Bree went on live and talked about Winter's ear tubing. Well, I'm assuming it's ear tubes. Where's your son? Well, actually, he's in the bed comfortable because I'm a parent, so I have my child. Where's your child?
Oh, no, that's right.
Do you have one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no, because someone asked me where my child is, like as if I'm not a sole legal physical custody parent, like 2K. Shout out to 2K. Like I was saying, people are over here talking about some Bree.
Be careful doing that. You'll get hate for it.
But the thing is, I'm a sole legal and physical custody mother who has a village, but no one's coming at me saying that my parents are the ones raising my child because I'm a woman. But because 2K has help from his mother, of all people, thank God, from the grandmother, not no random person, from the child's grandmother, people are saying that she's the one raising his baby because they want to find any reason to hate him. God forbid he did anything that Bree has done. Bree has done a lot. Did we forget that Bree messed with a 17-year-old? Did we forget that Bree let a 17-year-old touch on her and has messed with several teenagers? Did we forget that? But if 2K did that, y'all quick to call him a narcissist.
Was she not dating Chairs, who was still in high school at one point?
Yes, she was.
Okay.
And then Wire Pilly posted a video of him letting her grab up on her, and she admitted it.
Well, I mean, how do you deny?
So now the new thing is with the ear tubes because I'm assuming it's him getting his ears tubed. The fact that Bree went on live and said that she has to go back to Texas because Winter's having surgery. Why are you saying that? And then 2K is mad about it, and people in the comments saying that he's being controlling. What?
Thank you, my love. Thank you, Brittany. People act.
Thank you for the gift. How is 2K can't be controlling over the child that he's the custodial parent of? Like, are you being so for real?
Melissa.
Are you being so dead? She had no business bringing up Winter surgery. 2K hasn't even brought it up.
Oh, yeah, that was my next topic.
And then people are mad at 2K because he's upset about that. Exactly. 2K has every right for her to not know nothing about Winter's personal information because what does she do with it? She shows it. She tells his business. But yet the illegal stuff that she does is private. The illegal stuff that she does is, we're going to keep it to ourselves. We're going to keep it off stream. But then when it comes to her son, all his business is all out in the open because she wants to make it seem like she's a present mother. When she's not even a mother, she wouldn't know what a mother was if it punched her in the face. Because unfortunately, she wasn't raised by one.
I think the reason that she mentioned it is mentioning it Yes, chamomile. I actually plan on doing that. That's the thing. Hayden, will you add that to that list? Lisa, thank you so much. I think she's mentioning it to make herself seem like a more involved mother, right?
And as a mother, that ain't it. That ain't it. Because if you was a real mother, you would have
Yeah, the way to
stayed your
make
ass in
yourself seem more
Texas.
involved would be to actually be involved.
If you was a real mother, you would have
No.
stayed in Texas.
Mhm.
That's what a real mother would have done.
Yeah.
Because you have court on Friday for your child. And that's why she bought these birthday presents. Let's really talk about it. People talking about oh, she bought him all these gifts. She's trying. She bought him presents because they have court this week. She has to look good for court. And then she's a manipulator. She's the worst type of person to co-parent with. Because she buys extravagant things. And then if 2K was to not take it, that's him saying, oh, I'm refusing these gifts for winter. Like a dog. That's a whole responsibility that 2K should not have to have. The fact that she keeps on buying dogs that she expects 2K to take care of. But if 2K denies the dog, oh, see, I bought Winter a gift, but he's not taking it. That's not realistic.
2K doesn't buy Winter anything, though, all his supporters. That's not true at all.
CC clipped it. My thing is...
Hold on, really quick. First of all, I think it is so hilarious when pages like that or people like that try to speak as if they live day to day and in his life offline. And he does. I don't know why everybody thinks his entire life is online. There's a large majority of his life that's not online. And for anybody to think that they know what goes on when the camera is turned off is wild to me.
My thing is this.
But y'all try so hard to make him a bad person. Y'all can't just realize the two things are not mutually exclusive. Just because we can say Bree's a bad mom doesn't mean you have to like 2K. I don't care if you like 2K. I'm not here as a spokesperson for 2K. I am here to call out bad behavior that is displayed on the internet of these influencers who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars while shitting on their fucking kids.
Well, maybe 2K can buy stuff for winter.
I am invested, CC, because this is what I choose to do on social media.
But my thing is, maybe 2K can buy stuff for winter.
See yourself you're fucking way out of my life. How about that?
Like as if 2K hasn't spent over $100,000 on lawyer fees just to have custody, not even full custody, but just to have custody of his child. Maybe he's too busy spending money on lawyers.
Sorry, y'all.
Y'all so annoying.
The audacity, though, of a fucking a clip page. I just clicked on their page, a clip page, who literally clipped all this shit and posted it.
He's also narcissistic. What
when
does that
people
have
are
to do
talking
with
about it, to talk about how we're way too invested in it. You do the same thing I do.
Brittany, let me tell you something, Brittany.
Well, actually,
I don't care what she wasn't brought up with. Once you have a child, all that trauma that you went through as a child, you cannot project that onto your kids. Why would you want to keep that cycle going? That's like the same thing with Vale. Vale be on live boohoo crying about her father, about how her father wasn't in her life when she was younger, how he was doing illegal activity, but yet she's doing the same exact thing to her kids. Why would you want to repeat that cycle? There is no excuse for her behaviors. Bree was just on live saying that she roofied an autistic person. Bree was just on live saying that she roofied a person with autism. Bree was just on live disrespecting and making fun of someone with autism, and Vale was laughing. They were the same people that antagonized a homeless person to the point where the homeless person was trying to fight them.
Bree sits on live and uses the fucking N-word. That
left and
I feel
right
about that shit. To me, that alone, you're done. I'll never forgive you. I don't care. That kind of shit is unacceptable, especially to use it while a black man is sitting next to you.
But that black man, don't even get me started on him. He needs to go to prison.
But that's not the part that I even...
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, that's fucking crazy to me. And that people have canceled influencers for far less, and people like fucking...
Why block people?
Yeah, Magrats, it is. Especially you, because I don't know why the fuck you're here. You come to my lives to troll, and you're not welcome.